When we talk about there's a causes of positive and negative economic growth. But before we go into the causes of positive and negative economic growth, what is economic growth? Economic growth means increase in the country's output. That means the production capacity of a country has increased. That is economic growth. Okay. So they said at a particular point in time, a country cannot produce combinations of goods that lie to the right of the PPC. However, over a long period of time, an economy would expect to raise the production of all goods. This is called economic growth. We said it already. An increase in the country's production capacity is economic growth. But we have to put it in mind that it is not possible for an economy to produce the same level of output for different products. Okay, so there are several reasons for this. Number one, they said new technology. So what are the reasons why we have economic growth? What are those things that enhance economic growth? Number one, new technology. As time passes, new technology is developed and this benefits businesses. For example, new machines such as robots, computer telecommunications, and the internet have been used by businesses to help increase productive potentials. New technology is usually faster and more reliable in production, and therefore more output can be produced. With advancement in technology, things becomes faster. Output will increase, definitely. So technology will enhance production capacity because it means things will be done as fast as possible. I think technology is clear. Yes. Improved efficiency. What is efficiency? Efficiency means you are being able to deliver at the right time, getting things done the right time. That is efficiency. So when there's improvement in efficiency, that means people have improved in ways they do things. So here they said continuous improvement. Kaizen is a Japanese word saying continuous improvement. So every now and then you continue to get better on what you do. And when you keep getting better in what you do, it means you're going to improve. And improvement will also what? Enhance your production capacity. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. The third one is education and training. For education and training, education does not make people rich. Rather, it gives people the flexibility to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn. That is what education will do. So for training, what does training do? Training improves your skills. Training improves your know-how. So it reduces the gap of those things you know and those things you don't know. Do you understand? Yes. So with education and training, people get better in terms of how they approach things, and things, production capacity will improve. Labor productivity will increase. And if labor productivity increases because of education and training, output will increase. Because we said labor productivity is output divided by input. Is it clear? We're talking about factors that enhance growth. The first one we talked about is technology. The second one we talked about is, what's the second one we talked about? We talked about improved efficiency. The third one is education and training. Now, new resources. As soon as there's new resources, or what do we call it? We use discovery of new resources. It means the country has added new products. Oh, there's no oil in this country. Now they discovered oil. Oh, there's no gold. Now they discovered gold. That means the resources of that country has increased, and that would enhance economic growth. Is it clear? Any question about that? So look at the graph. They say if countries can produce more, the PPC will shift outward. So if the economy is growing, the PPC curve will shift outward. So what are the conditions that make the PPC shift outward from PPC 1 to PPC 2? Advancement in technology, education and training, labor efficiency, improved efficiency. That's the same as labor efficiency. Do you understand? Yes. So with these things, the production possibility curve of an economy will shift outward. Clear, right? Yes. So finally, it is possible for the PPC to shift inwards, like at point F. Yes. Okay. So this will represent negative economic growth. So what are the causes of negative economic growth? An economy could witness
decrease in the office.
Resources depletion. That means resources are used. No more resources. That could lead to a PPC curve to shift inward. Another one is natural disaster. Natural disaster would reduce production capacity. So the PPC curve will shift inward. Is it clear? Yes. All right. Any question about that? So we have multiple choice questions about economic growth. So let's look at the multiple choice questions.
the basic economic problem.
So what they said, which of the following question is associated with the basic economic problem?
What to produce?
What to produce?
Yes.
Great. That's C, right?
Yeah.
Question 2. Which of the following might be considered a need rather than a want?
Shelter, holiday, phone, shelter.
Shelter, because that's where to stay. And that's all about that. I think it's clear, right? Okay.